This championship in Ndola, Zambia. Technical director of the Athletics Federation of Nigeria, that's Samuel Onikeko, has expressed confidence in the selected athletes. 42 athletes consisting of 23 under-18 girls and boys and 19 under-20 men and women were selected for the championship in Zambia. While speaking with newsmen, Onikeko said the selected athletes will grow into the game and will eventually become medal contenders. The championship is scheduled to commence this weekend in Zambia. And from other sports, let's cross over to football this morning. We are starting with Rivers United in the CAF Confederations Cup ahead of the all-important second-leg clash against the Young Africans of Tanzania. When Nigerians Rivers United have landed in Dar es Salaam, the capital of Tanzania, departed Nigeria on Thursday afternoon via the Ethiopian airline at the Muritala Mohammed International Airport in Lagos, and had a stopover in Addis Ababa before arriving at the Julius Nyerere International in Dar es Salaam. Where the 2 goals from Fiston Mayele at the Gospel Akpabio Stadium in Uyo on Sunday put the Tanzanian side at advantage going into the reverse fixture this weekend. For the second leg is fixed for Sunday at the Benjamin Mkapa Stadium, with the overall winners over 2 legs are going to the semi-finals. From there, let's cross over to the Nigerian Football Federation (FF). Well, the Nigerian Football Federation has issued 1st May 2023 as the ultimatum for the arrival of the 12 invited foreign-based players to the camp of the Flying Eagles of Nigeria. Many players that participated at the just concluded CAF Under-20 Nations Cup in Egypt. According to some of the foreign-based players invited by the NFF are Kenny Coker, who plays for Norwich City in England, Joel Ideo, who plays for Arsenal Football Club, Michael Ologo, plays in Turkey, and of course Osapolo Alexandro, who plays in the Under-20 World Cup coming up in Argentina later this year. Let's cross over to the continent of Africa because of our time. Well, let me tell you this morning that the Confederation of African Football (CAF) has confirmed that Kenya, Uganda, and Tanzania have presented a joint bid to host the 227 countries that met. For the context of the final bid, should include all bidding and hosting documents with the agreement of host cities and of course the government's guarantee. The deadline for the final submission is set at May 23rd, 2023. We are still on to Sportland at Vintage 93.7 FM Ibadan. Let's take the next available flight. Let's cross over to the European football scene. We have a lot from that end this morning. Starting from the English Premier. Well, let me take you to the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, North London, in case you missed last night's action between Tottenham Hotspur and Manchester United. Here's a recap of how it went.
Rashford drops, collects Skip, trying to nibble at his ankles, but he's moved it on to Sancho. Ericsson will be on the outside here for Jadon Sancho. Some finish, and it's another early setback for Spurs. Jadon Sancho into the United team has scored inside 6.5 minutes. He's found Anthony there. That was a good ball from Ericsson. Anthony. Lots of runners off him here. He's got options. Bruno Fernandes. Sancho again. Oh, what a block by Romero. And off the line. Ivan Perisic back. Spurs nearly 2 down, but for some brilliant individual defending. Anthony. Bruno Fernandes instantly looking up to play that pass for Marcus Rashford. Dyer recovering. Spurs really stretched here. Rashford 2-0. And in the blink of an eye, Manchester United take a real grip on the game. Perisic will often be the outball because of his ability to dig out a cross. And he does here for Richarlison. Kane, Spurs appealing, getting nothing. But Pedro Porro has scored a spectacular goal. Spurs right back in it. 10 minutes into the second half. Rashford trying to bring Manchester United to life. Sancho with him. Still up the pass for Bruno Fernandes to score surely. Oh, he's hit the bar. Wan-Bissaka. Fraser Forster, what a save. A dramatic 60 seconds in which Spurs score and Manchester United don't. Big header from the right back. Romero into Harry Kane. Son is round the back. There he is! From 2-0 down, Spurs are level against Manchester United.
Oh, the race for the top four is getting more interesting. Of course, thanks. What with the result yesterday, Manchester United remain fourth with 60 points, 2 points behind Newcastle United, which is third on the log. Spurs remain fifth with 54 points, haven't played 2 games more than Manchester United. So United are still fourth on the Premier League log, behind Newcastle United in the English Premier League. What other matches that were played yesterday in the English Premier League? At the Goodison Park, Everton lost at home 1-4 to Newcastle United. I think Everton will require a super miracle to beat relegation this season. We still have some matches to the end of the season. Southampton at the St. Mary's Stadium, they lost 0-1 to AFC Bournemouth in the English Premier League. From England, let's cross over to Spain. Valencia defeated Real Valladolid by 2-1 yesterday. Villarreal defeated Espanyol by 4-2. Atletico Bilbao, they lost at home 0-1 to Sevilla yesterday in the Spanish La Liga. From Spain, let's move to the Coppa Italia in Italy. Fiorentina played a goalless draw at home to Cremonese yesterday. But Fiorentina progressed to the finals of the Coppa Italia this season. 2-0 on aggregate. So the final of this season's Coppa Italia will be between Fiorentina and of course Inter Milan. That's a cup competition in Italy, the land of the Azzurri. Now some games coming up later today in the Spanish La Liga at 8 p.m. Nigerian time. Osasuna will host Real Sociedad. In the Italian Serie A, Lecce will take on Udinese at 5:30 p.m. Nigerian time. Spezia will take on Monza. The time for that game is 7:45 p.m. Nigerian time. Let's cross over to the German Bundesliga. We have a game coming up later today. Bochum will take on Borussia Dortmund. The time for that game is 7:30 p.m. Nigerian time. In the French League on today, Strasbourg will take on Lyon. The time for that one as well is 8 p.m. Nigerian time. Let me give some other news before I leave this morning. On Sports Lay on Vintage 93.7 FM Ibadan. Well, let's cross over to Manchester United. Manchester United boss Eric Ten Hag has criticized his team for surrendering a 2-goal lead in their crucial Champions League qualification clash. Well, let me quote the Dutch man right now. I know they are not robots and fatigue, but you have to give it everything on every occasion. That is the basis. We took a bit of gas off, and that was our problem. That's according to Eric Ten Hag, the coach of Manchester United. But don't forget that United are into the finals of the English FA Cup. They take on Manchester City in the finals of that competition on June 3rd this year. And Eric Ten Hag has vowed that he will not allow Manchester City to win a treble. They are also in the semi-finals of the UEFA Champions League. They are almost sure of winning the English Premier League unless the super miracle happens. Well, sorry, Arsenal fans. Let's cross over some other news now. Crossing over to France with PSG. Well, let me tell you this morning that Neymar Jr. has returned to the training center with member of Paris Saint-Germain medical staff and the surgeon who operated on him proceeding with the removal of his protective boot yesterday, said PSG in a statement. Well, the PSG forward injured his ankle during PSG's match against Lille on February 19 and underwent surgery shortly after that. The club confirmed yesterday that he will not not play again till next season. I think injury has been a concern to Neymar since joining the club from PSG in 2017. He's out for the rest of the season. Let me cross over to Chelsea. Still on injury news this morning on Sport Lane at Vintage 93.7 FM Ibadan. Let me tell you that Mason Mount took to Instagram to update his followers after undergoing minor procedure to alleviate the discomfort he has been experiencing on his lower abdomen. Lampard is concerned Mount could be out for the remainder of the season, but do suggest the midfielder could be fit for the final game of the season. When Mason Mount, who has been with the Blues since he was 6 years, is yet to extend his deal with the club. Ahead of the deal expiring at the end of next season. The deal will expire in 2024, and Mason Mount is here to extend that deal with Chelsea. The Premier League rivals Arsenal and Liverpool are both interested in signing the 24-year-old in the summer transfer window. However, Chelsea co-owner Toboli recently had direct talks with Mount last week over his future and what is viewed as a positive response. But that's all we have time for on today's edition of Sports Lane at Vintage 93.7 FM Ibadan. But tomorrow is Saturday and we have weekend sport tomorrow. So join me by 3 o'clock tomorrow for this week's edition of Weekend Sport on Vintage 93.7 FM Ibadan. We have one hour to talk about sports tomorrow. We'll do a review of major sporting activity in the course of the week. Also look at the preview of what we expect in the coming week. I also hope to have an analyst in the house with me tomorrow on tomorrow's edition of Weekend Sport on Vintage 3.7 FM Ibadan. But I've enjoyed working with Timothy as my studio manager this morning. On behalf of the production crew, enjoy the rest of today. Stay out of trouble. My name is Toby Akintola. I'm out of the studio.
Vintage is classic. Vintage is culture. Vintage is our heritage. Vintage 93.7 FM. Ibadan.
See my star shine like a diamond. Can you move a son of diamond? A million. Esi, Bado Jackie Diamond, Chibola Uchijogo, Bull of Bess, I'm stubborn, but them up with Oleko, and we'll look at you.
City, we are here. Ibadan. Check us out on 93.7 FM. Vintage.
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 Vintage. Vintage.
Vintage.
We are 93.7 FM.
Let me go to all the places where we can say we would like to go before. Let me go, let me see. What you gonna do for me? I'm up to feel, I'm up to check. I'm not too high and they used to go low. But now after how we go low. Whether I'm not true, whether I'm not like them, we go. Come, let me go. Where you come, let me go. Where you come, let me go. Let me go to all the places where we can say we would like to go before. Let me go, let me see. What you gonna do for me? I'm up to feel, I'm up to check. I'm not too high and they used to go low. That's how we learn something. We go know it's not true and I like them to blow. Where you come, let me go. Where you come, let me go. I know people keep on telling me there's nothing like a miracle if you try in this circle of life. But I am an example. I know that you can make it in this life. If only you try to stand up and pick up your chest. Don't let nobody tell you, make you settle for less. Whenever you afraid, just hold my hand. Shop, shop, show, make we holler, let it go. Where you come, make we go. Make we go to all the places where we talk, so we would like to go before. Make we go, make we see. What you gonna do for me? I'm not to feel, I'm not to check. I'm not too late, and they used to go low. But now after how we go low. Whether I'm not true, whether I'm not like them to go. Where you come, make we go. Where you come, make we go. Where you come, make we go. Make we go to all the places where we talk, so we would like to go before. Make we go, make we see. What you gonna do for me? I'm not to feel, I'm not to check. I'm not too late, and they used to go low. That's how we learn something. We go know it's not true, and I like them to blow. Where you come, make we go. Where you come, make we go. A child is born into this world. She takes one step, a two step, and what next? A life to remember. Eti umekwama, no. Ni kama kusema kwamba ulivyoumbwa na Mola, yani ulivyosimama sana sana, huwezi kufanya. If you don't try, you don't get. And if you don't go, then you never ever know, no. If you don't jump, you never fly. And if you don't fall, then you never put a maker. Time is a healer. Pain is a teacher. Music is a stress reliever. Be a believer. Come, let me go. Everybody gets so we would like to go before. Let me go, let me see. What you gonna do for me? I'm up to feel, I'm up to check. I'm not too high, and they used to go low. But now after how we go low. Whether I'm not true, whether I'm not like them, we go. Where you come, let me go. Where you come, let me go. Where you come, let me go. Let me go to all the places where we talk, so we would like to go before. Let me go, let me see. What you gonna do for me? I'm up to feel, I'm up to check. I'm not too high, and they used to go low. That's how we learn something. We go know it's not true, and I like them to go. Where you come, let me go. Where you come, let me go. Let me go. Let me go to all the places where we talk, so we would like to go before. Let me go, let me see. What you gonna do for me? I'm not to feel, I'm not to check. I'm not too high, and they used to go low. But now after how we go low. Whether I'm not true, whether I'm not like them, we go. Where you come, let me go. Where you come, let me go. Where you come, let me go. Let me go to all the places where we talk, so we would like to go before. Let me go, let me see. What you gonna do for me? I'm not box is somewhere very near. I feel it inside me, I'm feeling very weird. Something where I did chase for years back in the days. If you told me I would see this flag waving, I won't believe you. No, cause how far could I be? Yeah, I'm too close, I can feel it. Something is vibrating inside me, I'm celebrating. But outside they kill me. My own self they kill me. My own anxiety, my inferiority, what? Them all they kill me. Them all they kill me. And I don't feel okay. My heart is beating so fast. So fast. So fast. Oh, soldier. Stand and beat your chest. Did they come? No, make them catch you off guard. Don't let them catch your skin, no. Oh, soldier. Stand and beat your chest. Did they come? No, make them catch you off guard. Don't let them catch your skin, no. But you know how we be, my Sheila. Streets getting colder, they bury my brother spirit. You know if you stand proper, it is shaky. You know if you stand proper, it is shaky. It's hard to believe my Jenna. For see with you on the guy that's I swear my papa. This season is a very dark one. My own anxiety, my inferiority, what they kill me. Them all they kill me. So fast, you. So fast. Okay. Oh, soldier. Stand and beat your chest. Did they come? No, make them catch you off guard. Don't let them catch your skin, no. Oh, soldier. Stand and beat your chest. Did they come? No, make them catch you off guard. Don't let them catch your skin, no. Oh, soldier. Stand and beat your chest. Did they come? No, make them catch you off guard. Don't let them catch your skin, no. Oh, soldier. Stand and beat your chest. Did they come? No, make them catch you off guard. Don't let them catch your skin, no.
Chest, I swear. If you don't get money, they kill like that. When I face my fears, there's nothing I can do from here. For more in the first date, I make mistakes, I swear. For knowledge, I sacrifice my fears. Last time right here, I say I'm better and you can compare. Cause when I jump, I do the damn crime. You know they can't see me outside. And me, I did what I did cry. When I jump, I do the damn crime. You know they can't see me outside. Cause me, I did what I did cry. When I jump, I do the damn crime. You know they can't see me outside. Cause me, I did what I did cry. When I jump, I do the damn crime. You know they can't see me outside. Cause me, I did what I did cry. Me, I see that look from my cheddar. I know say nobody only brother. But if me and you get issues, I forgive you and I don't resent you. I still got love for you. I know say nobody only brother. And me, I see that look from my cheddar. But if me and you get issues, I forgive you and I don't resent you. And it's simple. I tell you truth, I don't lie to you. And I feel like if it dance it too. When I go out, I be animal for my cheddar. You know me, I don't play. I don't lie to do. And if it falls at upon you, you know say nobody do, you know. If it dance it too, if you just sweet.
From the rising of the sun in the east to its setting in the west, we are unchanged, unparalleled. We are Vintage 93.7 FM.
Allahu, 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 Allah, Allahu, Allah. everything calls on you, the Lord Most High.
الله الذي يهدينا جميعا، الله الذي نعتز به جميعا. الله
سد المجاهدين، سد الشاهدين، سد الهائفين، سد الهاشئين، سد التائين، سد التائبين، سيد العابدين، سيد الهامدين، سد السالهين، سد الراكئين، سيد الساجدين، سد المحسنين، سد الأكرمين، سيد المبشرين، سيد النبيين. اللهم صل وسلم وبارك على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه وسلم أجمعين. بسم الله الرحمن. إن ربكم الله الذي خلق السماوات والأرض في 6 أيام ثم استوى على ألا له الخلق ولا تفسدوا في الأرض بعد إصلاحها وادعوه خوفا وطمعا إن رحمة الله أو ولا تجهروا بالصلاة ولا تهانوا بين الزالة السبيل بإذن الله الذي لم يلد ولم يكن له شريك ولم يكن add to that Allah in His wisdom did say, وَمَا خَلَقْنَا السَّمَاءَ وَالْأَرْضَ وَمَا بَيْنَهُمَا in between